Hey guys, Matt here, MTG Ownage. What we're going to talk about today is cards that will always be going up from these last few sets. I'm talking War of the Spark, Theros Beyond Death, whatever this set is, Fairy set. And I'm not going to talk about the next one yet because we don't know. But there are a few cards in Magic that will always be going up because of the Commander format, and it's just friggin' obvious. So I'm just gonna call those out, and maybe we'll talk about some other cards along the way. Okay, so one of them's on here. I see the Great Henge. Now, every single deck that has green in Commander needs the Great Henge. I don't care what your deck does, has green in it. You need the Great Henge because you're playing Commander. That's why. So, yeah, this card will forever be going up because it will always be in demand. Anytime someone builds a green deck, they need one. And if they don't have it, they're just gimping their deck. So, there you go. It's $17 now. It was at $10 for a while. It's always been going up. This is one of those cards that once it's out of print, expect it to just, I don't know, go to $50 or so. Who knows? I don't know. It'll always be going up though. Pretty much guaranteed. So, also, if you like investing in Magic, this is an easy way to make money if you want to hold on to cards for a while. You can just buy these cards I'm talking about, wait 5 or 10 years, and then sell them for like 10, 20 times the value. It's a no-brainer. Here's one. Great Henge. Go ahead. And if people actually pay attention to this video, which let's face it, they won't. Every time I do one of these videos, it gets mostly downvotes or something. I don't know. Whatever. You guys do what you want. I don't care. I can't control you. But, yeah. You'll see. You'll see. Just watch. Just wait, you know. All right. What other ones? Euro's still worth a ton. He's not even talking about him. He's not necessarily that great in Commander. I mean, sure, he's good. He's good in everything blue-green, but we're not even talking about him. Who knows what he's going to do? I think this will get banned eventually, pretty much. It's, you know, why wouldn't it? Okay, so let's talk about some cards from the latest set. I'm not even talking about Ikoria yet because we don't know. Isn't it funny that people put prices on cards you can't buy? Kennen, Border Prodigy, worth $21.31, but you can't buy it. So good luck with that. Why is there a price on it? I don't understand. Are people doing pre-buys? Is that what that is? I guess. All right, can we see other sets? I'm also not talking about Commander 2020. No, only have Ikoria. Come on, MTG Goldfish. Can I just see other sets? Jeez. All right, let's look at. All right, we'll go back to Theros Beyond Death first. Let's look at some Theros Beyond Death cards. And, well, the most obvious one here is, once again, Nyxbloom Ancient. Do you have green in your deck? You need one of these. Speaking Commander only, of course, once again. Yeah, every single green deck needs an Nyxbloom Ancient and a Great Henge. So these are no-brainers. This card is going to be who knows what. I think this card will just endlessly go up as well. It's probably going to pass the Great Henge at some point once people realize it. I don't know. Has anybody read this card? Why did this go down at all? It was 25 and went down. Well, it doesn't see much competitive play, which is understandable because it costs 7. But it still is a triple multiplier. You drop this and you have, well, you're green. Once you drop this, you have, I don't know, let's say a number. You have about, okay, what does green usually have? If green's got 7 mana, it's usually got a lot more than that. Just the way green tends to accelerate. So once you drop this card, you have about 100 mana on your next turn. Maybe more. Approximately 100 mana on your next turn. That's a lot of mana. That's enough to kill like 4 players, you know? So this is just a no-brainer. It's an auto win. It says 3 times. It doesn't say 3 additional. It says 3 times. I still can't even believe this is printed. Nothing else on this matters. This could just be an enchantment that isn't a creature. It doesn't have trample. It doesn't have power toughness. It could say if it's the target of a spell or ability, sack it. It could say anything else. It says 3 freaking times. What the heck? Come on. So yeah, expect to see this card hit $100 at some point, then maybe 200. Who knows? It's insane. I'm blown away that it's only $12 right now, but it's still very new. It's the way things go. But yeah, this is a no-brainer. You want to make a ton of money? Worried about the stock market? Take all your money out of the stock market, buy a bunch of Nick's Bloom Ancients, wait 5 or 10 years, resell them. There you go. Enjoy your retirement. All right, what else we got? I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people are downvoting and leaving right now. Like, no, it's not going to happen. Well, just watch. Come back in 5 years, and then cry. I don't know. Buy a bunch of toilet paper for your tears. All right, let's see what else we got. Shadow Sphere. What? This is only $4. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Shadow Sphere is only $5. Oh, it went up a cent. Big deal. This is another card that it's going to probably be worth $50 before you even realize it. So another no-brainer. Enjoy your retirement. As soon as this set's out of print, this card's just, who knows how high it's going to go. You know, it's 1 mana, costs 2 to equip. It's a million times better than Loxodon Warhammer. You can just rip up your Loxodon Warhammers. You can expect Loxodon Warhammer to go down to like 25 cents or something, because this card is so much better. Not only does it give trample and lifelink to your creature on a 1-drop, it can make permanents your opponents control lose hex, proof, and indestructible. As long as Commander's around, this card will continue to go up. I'm flat out amazed that it's sat at $5 for as long as it has. It's nuts. So yeah, another easy retirement card. Easy retirement. Let's see what else we got. Why do I have this other tab open? Oh, because I was studying code for a minute. All right. Yeah, that's right. I'm a coder. All right, next. Nyx Lotus. This is another no-brainer. Has anyone read this card? It's insane. It's Gaia's Cradle. For, well, yeah, it's probably even better than Gaia's Cradle, but costs 4 mana, comes into play tapped, so that's bad. And that part's bad. But also in the set before this, they released or one of the sets, they released an artifact that's Voltaic Key except better, so you can just untap it and tap it again. But yeah, in Commander, this taps for like 20 mana. And then you untap it, tap it again. And if you have a Nyx Bloom Ancient, it taps for 60 mana, and you can untap it, tap it again. Woohoo! There you go. There's 300 mana, like nothing. Just from a couple cards from the new sets that are not even worth very much. Like, whoa, what the heck are we doing? I think Commander might not work anymore. People might just stop playing Commander, because this is all it's going to be. Is Nyx Bloom Ancient, Nyx Lotus, and Great Henges. Like, it's crazy. Why are they giving people this much mana? Like, do casting costs even matter anymore? No, they don't. So expect to see Nyx Lotus go to some insane price after a while. Maybe not quite as high as the others, but I wouldn't be surprised if this hit like $30 as soon as it goes out of print or something crazy like that. I would not be surprised. And what else we got? We got anything else super crazy? I'm not really seeing anything. Some of these other things are just whatever. Some of them are really good. Dream Trawler's annoying, but it's not that broken. Not in Commander anyway. I'm still talking about Commander. I think Elspeth Conquers Death is going to be a good one, but it's white, and it doesn't matter how many good cards you print in white. No one's going to play it because it's white. That's why. I don't think there's much else in this set that really is in the boat of too insane. Maybe Nyla's Intervention. I don't think people have realized what this card does yet either. Search your library for X land cards. X land cards. Did you hear that right? Land cards. Not basic lands, just any land. You can go get your Nykthos Shrine, your Gaia's Cradle, whatever. You know, really get what you need for that Nyx Bloom Ancient. So make sure you get your 200 mana on your next turn. Easy mode. Jeez. And also, it's a double damage hurricane, and just in case you don't need to search for special lands. So just another insane card. What's it doing at 65 cents? Oh, I guess this is probably the easiest investment, being that it's at 65 cents. Yeah, expect this to suddenly go to $10 and everybody just slap themselves, being like, "Oh, why didn't I buy out all the Nyla's interventions? Well, why didn't I?" Nylea's, however you say her name. Yeah, this is another one that's just like, I don't even understand why it's 65 cents. I should go on eBay right now and just buy every single one I could find, because it'll probably cost me like $10, $20, whatever. You know, not a whole lot of money, just a small chunk. And it's like a day's worth of food, and it becomes an easy retirement card. Unless they reprint it. You never know. It's probably going to get reprinted. And the obvious uncommons that are big, Hydra's Growth, yeah, whatever. I think that's about it on this set. There's quite a few in this set, though. Quite a few in Theros Beyond Death that are just insane commander cards that are forever going to go up. Let's look at Throne of Eldraine. I already talked about the Great Henge. Fabled Passage, that's a no-brainer. Everybody's going to want a Fabled Passage. But I don't know. It is a card you can leave out of the deck and still be fine, because it's just one land and it doesn't tap for 60 mana like the other cards. So it's probably going to, I don't know what it's going to do. It's probably not going to do anything too special, though. It might go up. It might go up to 20 or 30. I don't know. Oko. What's Oko even doing? Still don't understand why they printed him, but whatever. Embercleave. It's hard to say about Embercleave. I think Embercleave has a lot of potential, being that it's in Commander. I haven't seen it played much. I don't know, though. This one's a tougher one to judge, really. Robber of the Rich is obviously going to keep going up. It's already starting to. The reason is it has so many abilities, and it's a 2/2 for 2, and it pretty much gives you free cards. Like, as if Reach and Haste wasn't enough, you get free cards out of your opponent's deck. So this is going to be played in Pioneer, in Modern, in Standard, in everything. Not really Commander. I don't think people are going to care much about this thing Commander. Sure, it's kind of cool, but it's probably not going to win you the game of Commander. But having 4 of these in your Pioneer deck is just a no-brainer. Like, why wouldn't you? You just get to play stuff out of your opponent's deck like crazy, and tons of advantage. So yeah, expect to see this thing at one point, especially after it goes out of print, to go to, I don't know, I'd say $40, probably $40. Who knows? Who knows for sure? But it's obviously not going to stay at this price. This is like basically free for Robber of the Rich. Not now, since it's still in print, but you know what I'm saying. Easy retirement. Easy retirement. Murderous Rider, kind of the same boat. Not that good in Commander. I guess it's okay in Commander. It's not bad in Commander. Actually, I'd say it's really good, because your life doesn't matter. Lose 2 life means nothing in Commander. Like, I could say lose 10 life and it'd still be fine in Commander. But yeah, destroy target creature or Planeswalker. Just given that restart. Oh, thanks Windows. How about don't ever pop up stuff on me again? Thanks. All right. I don't know what else we got. Castle Lochthwain always going to be going up, because every black deck for the rest of eternity is going to want at least one of these in their deck. So expect this card to go up indefinitely. Stonequill Serpent, yes, indefinitely going to go up too. This card is super good, in case you didn't know. This card's kind of broken. Is there anything else? I always thought Emery was going to be big. I think she still is, but not. She's just not getting much attention. There's a lot of cool cards in this set. It's hard to say. I think Torbrand's another one that's obviously going to get really expensive after he's out of print. Yeah, big commander card right here. I wouldn't be surprised if Torbrand goes up to $30-$40 after this is out of print. There's just a lot of cards. Oh, Bone Crusher Giant. Well, this doesn't really have much to do with Commander, but this is a card that will just forever be going up, because people are going to play this like crazy and Pioneer and all that. Pretty much a no-brainer. I mean, it's just such good card advantage, and it kills so many little weenies and stuff. And it's a giant that does more damage when it gets targeted. You know, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What else we got? Faber Elder? I don't know. This is a cool card, but I don't think it's going to go up indefinitely. Gadwick's probably another one that is, you know, just pretty darn good in Commander because you always have tons of mana. Oh, here's one. Here's a no-brainer. Return of the Wild Speaker. Everyone playing green needs this in their deck. If they don't have it, then I'm speaking Commander, of course, once again, in case you haven't figured that out by now. If someone doesn't have this in their green deck, you have my permission to slap them, and slap them hard. Also, same if they don't have Nyx Bloom Ancient or the Great Henge. So expect this to, you know, this is just another no-brainer. This is going to be, I don't know, name or price. It's amazing. It's an instant. You just draw a bunch of cards. It's at least 5 cards. This reads at least draw 5 cards. And it also has the overrun effect, giving all your non-humans +3/+3. So not only can you swing for the win with this thing, you can also just draw a ton of cards. Why is this thing worth 85 cents? I'm really confused here. Have people not realized that it was printed yet? Are there a bunch of Commander players that just don't even pay attention to new sets that come out? I'm guessing that's what's going on. But once they become aware of it, and some of these cards, they're just going to get them, and well, it'll be going up. So this is a card that's probably just, I don't know, it's probably not going to go to crazy numbers, but it might go to 5 or 10 just because every green deck needs one. What else we got? I think Yorvo's pretty good, and Commander as well, since there's just a lot of ways to get a lot of creatures super fast, and he just gets massive if you have something that creates a bunch of creatures, because it's whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control. So you make 20 tokens, suddenly he's a 24/24, you know, he's just massive. He just needs trample. So I think he makes a great Commander. I made a mono green Commander Yorvo deck, and I thought it was going to be bad, but it seems to beat all my other decks, so that's interesting. Not sure about Wicked Wolf. He's okay. He's not really a Commander card. What else we got? We got anything else in here that's good? I'm not sure if anything else is really worth mentioning. Okay, let's look at the last set. Do I talk about Core 2020? Sure, let's look at Core 2020. Any Commander cards here that are just no-brainers? There might be. Chandra's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say this is really good. It does it to... Her +2 is each opponent, and she can wipe boards with her damage. She's pretty good. I don't know if she's really a no-brainer, though. She's very expensive. Some of these are pretty iffy. Still thinking Commander here. Nothing really jumps out at me in this set for Commander, other than Agent of Treachery and Flickering Agent of Treachery. So yeah, I think Agent of Treachery is always going to go up just because his combo potential is just crazy. And he just draws you cards if you steal stuff. So if you're blue and you're playing this, you're already playing a deck that loves to steal stuff. So you're probably going to have 3 of some other person's permanents, and you're going to draw 3 cards every end step if you're running this. So yeah, this card, expect this card to just keep going up. Who knows what's going to hit? It's a sky's the limit type thing for Commander. Because yeah, I guess it's somewhat limited because not every mono blue is going to want to play this. It's going to have to be specifically the decks that want to flicker him or put him in the graveyard, bring him back out, and, you know, just loop him like that and then just steal everything your opponent owns. It's just yeah, it's really broken. We'll just say that. It wins everything. It might even beat out Nyx Bloom Ancient because you can just steal everything your opponent's doing the tap for 400 mana. You can just take all that with Agent of Treachery and your combo to flicker him. So this guy's just flat out broken, really. I still why is Wizards printing these kind of cards? Are they trying to get people to quit? I think they're just trying to get people to quit at this point. That's my best guess. I mean, obviously they're not, right? They want people to play the game. Maybe they're just trying to make cool cards, but making broken cool cards is not making cool cards. It's making people hate the game because they can't stand playing. against such broken combos. You know, it's annoying. It's very annoying. Oh, here's one. Knight of the Ebon Legion. This isn't Commander, but yeah, expect him to hit insane numbers after a while. As soon as this is out of print and Pioneer players realize, oh, I need 4 of these in every one of my black decks, expect this guy to go like to $40 or something insane. So we'll see. Anything else? Golos is obviously pretty broken. He's got to be 5 colors though, so that really severely limits Golos, but still not that big of a deal. I think he'll keep going up too. It also makes a great commander because you can just put him as your commander and then you can just do whatever with your deck because you have all 5 colors, and then you got a commander that just has this crazy ability. So this guy is just an absolutely insane commander. Does anyone else realize this? I know a couple of my friends realize this. In fact, I have one. Yeah, you know who you are. Who made a Golos deck, played it a few times, and then wouldn't even play it anymore because it was so broken. Because it so destroyed everybody, and nobody could do anything about it. Like every game turned into everybody against Golos right off the bat, and we still couldn't win. So he's just like, I'm not even playing this deck anymore. It's just too much. So expect this card to go to, I don't know, $40 or so, I'm guessing. So if you don't like this video, I'm confused. I'm basically telling you how to make thousands of dollars. However much you want to invest, the more you're going to make over time. So it's free money right here, basically. Of course, there's an investment. There's always an investment, right? It's not like I'm handing out money. Tell you what, when I get to 1,000 subs, I'll do a big giveaway. Not even kidding. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, giant giveaway. Someone's going to win something amazing. Hope it's one of my friends in real life, but I'll be fair. I'll be honest. I'll be fair, and I'm sure people can speak that I'm honest and fair. I don't play favorites when it comes to making rules and stuff. I played enough D&D to know how to balance things and not play favorites. Anyway, Golos. What? Easy mode. He's still only $250. I bought a set of 4 when they were like $1.50. He's went up $1, not much, but yeah, he doesn't get played in standard. He'll probably get played in standard once people realize what he does too. There's some really easy 5-color decks that are pretty good. Villas is a little iffy. He's super good, but he's the thing about Villas is once he's in play, you just get to draw so many cards. It's insane, and it's really crazy in Commander. Really crazy. He basically needs killed right away, or the person playing him is going to win because they're going to draw half their deck and do whatever the heck they want. So this is another card that's probably going to go up, especially because it's going to see Pioneer play and all that. Once people realize they can reanimate this and, I don't know, use their shock lands or whatever and draw a bunch of cards, it's going to see a bunch of play. So I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. What else we got? I've probably missed stuff. This guy, I don't understand why this guy's only $1.60. This is another one that's gonna just go to some nutty price as soon as it goes out of print. Elvish Reclaimer. So get them while you can. Look how dang cheap this is. You know, I hear you like money. I'm telling you how to make tons of money easily. How do I know this? Because I've seen it happen before. I've seen magic happen over like the last 20 years, and I've seen it happen. It happens all the time. What else is big? This guy's a little underrated. He's probably worth buying a bunch of though, because he's only 67 cents. That's a nutty low price for Gargo's Vicious Watcher. This thing will at least rise to a couple bucks for sure, maybe even higher. There's just a lot of cards like that. There's a lot of cards not like that too. So you don't want to invest in a bunch of ironclad Crovods. Like, what the heck? $1.09 and it rose 11 cents. What is happening? See, this is where you need to be careful, because if you invest in stuff like this, because you see the up arrow, you're a giant dummy. No one ever plays this. No one will ever play this. This is a trash card. It's common. Who the heck knows why it's worth $1.09? I don't know. Do you know? Like, even if it's super rare, even if you can't find them, who cares? No one wants it. It doesn't do anything. It's a useless card in your set. It's a waste of space. It's a 2/5 that does absolutely nothing for 4 mana. Why is it going up? I don't know. I'm gonna go with people are dumb. That's what I'm gonna go with on this. So I'm telling you the obvious stuff. Oh, no, Icon of Ancestry is probably another one. Every single deck that is of a creature type is going to want one of these. Every single deck. Oh, you got elves, you want Icon of Ancestry. You got goblins, you want Icon of Ancestry. You got demons, you want Icon of Ancestry. You name it. Any creature type, Icon of Ancestry. You need one. So this is just another absolute no-brainer that's going to go way up over time. It's only just barely over $1 right now. You want more? You want more? All right. I'm going to do a little more than I'm done because I'm losing my sanity. Losing my sanity looking at... I'll tell you what did it for me, honestly. Things were going fine until I looked at that Corvold thing, whatever it is. The overpriced common. Where is it? This. Ironclad Corvold. This makes me lose my sanity, just seeing that it's trending up. I'm sure someone's going to explain it in the comments like, oh, it only came in one pre-construct. Who cares? Rip it up. Throw it away. It's a stupid card. What are you going to do? Put it in your white deck? No. No one's going to put it in any deck, ever. All right. Let's go to do something else. All right. So War of the Spark, another pretty broken set. Here's one. Here's the obvious one. Every green deck from now to eternity is going to want one of these. All right, that means this will always be going up. I don't know, you buy 40 of them. I'd say you buy 100 of them at this $14 price. What is that? It's a lot of money. I don't know. Don't buy 100. Maybe, I don't know. Do what you want. I'm not going to tell you how much or whatever. But all I can tell you is that this card will go up for eternity. There will never be a time where it's like, oh, this thing is tanking down to 0. No, it's going to go like to $40 or $50 probably eventually. Because demand. You understand demand? People want things. They become harder to get because everyone holds on to them. The price goes up, etc., etc. Supply and demand. Very basic stuff. Probably don't teach you in school because you're busy learning about, I don't know, what George Washington's diet was or whatever, some useless information, whatever they teach you in school these days. I don't know. No. Supply and demand. You want to feed your family? Who cares what George Washington ate? Look at Finale of Devastation. All right. Nissa that Shakes the World. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this card. I think it'll go up, but it's better than it seems, but also it has some drawbacks. Like, all right, you're turning all your lands into creatures. Then someone wipes all creatures, and then you have no lands. And then what do? You lose the game. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about this card. I think it'll go up, though. Good old Nissa, who shakes the world. What else does she shake? Let's see. What else? Jace. It's a Jace. It's going to go up. All right. Niv Mizzet. This card's probably going to go up too. Especially Golos and Niv Mizzet go so well together. It's insane. All right. Not sure if you're aware, but they don't directly combo off each other. They're just both 5 color. So in Commander, if you're playing one, you might as well have the other. It's just one of those deals. So yeah, this card went up pretty drastically already. Let's look at the history. Yeah, right here. It sat at like $2-3 for a long time, and suddenly it spiked once people realized, oh, when I play Niv Mizzet, I get to draw like 5 or 6 cards. Yeah, and not even lands. You get like 5 or 6 spells because that's what your deck's designed around. So 5 mana to get a 6/6 flyer and refill your hand is absolutely crazy. All right. And in Commander, it's pretty easy to get 5 colored mana. It's pretty easy. So this is more of an edge case because it's kind of, you gotta have a 5 color deck. But if you're playing Golos or something like that, it's not hard to do. What else we got? Spark Double. Yeah, I think Spark Double's gonna continue going up. It's just such a good clone, being that you can copy your epic planeswalkers and just Boom, alt twice or whatever. Pretty nutty. I don't know about Ugin. I think he'll keep going up. Blast Zone, it'll probably go up a little. Blast Zone's kind of hard to use. It's got that double X in it. What else we got? That's big. I don't know. Bolus's Citadel is pretty interesting. There's just so many I win combos with Bolus Citadel that it'll probably go up. It's hard to say for sure. Do we got anything else big in here? I'm not sure. There might be a few others that I'm missing, but I think we've covered the generalities of it. Of course, Teferi. He's just, your opponents aren't allowed to play except during their own turns. This is just to, you play this and you're free to do whatever the heck you want and win the game. Go do your infinite combo. So yeah, even from a commander standpoint, he's insane, but also he's such good value in standard, pioneer, everything else. So yeah, expect him to keep going up. We'll probably see a $30, $40 mark on him too, at least. Liliana's really, really, really good. Mainly because when a creature you control dies, draw a card, and you can drop her right away and sack 2 creatures while making everyone else sack 2 creatures and drawing 2 cards. She's pretty insane. She should probably cost 1 more mana. She should probably be 5 and 2 black, and then maybe she'd be sort of balanced. But, So, not a bad card to invest in necessarily either, but she's already so high that I don't think every mono black deck wants her, or every black deck wants her, so that's the difference. On some of these, like Finale of Devastation, every single deck with green will want this. Not every single deck with black will want Liliana. So that's that's kind of where I'm at here. Too hard to cast. He'll probably go up a little bit. It's just because it's a really good card. But all right, that's gonna do it for this set. Let me know what you think. Did I miss any obvious cards? I'm not even talking about Ikoria yet, so let's not talk about Ikoria. I'm just talking about these 4 sets: Theros, Throne, 2020, and War of the Spark. Alright, Mad out. See you in the next video. Peace.